Hello, hello, and welcome on in, everybody. I've actually had this Hobbit bundle sitting around for a couple of days. It's been kind of busy, so I haven't been able to open it up. So I figured, why not give it a quick little go here? Check out what we have to pull from here. Without further ado, let's just kind of get on into it. Funny thing is, I originally actually had no plan for picking one of these up, just because I kept seeing how the prices are going. But a lovely friend of mine, was nice enough to send me one as kind of like a little thank you thing for helping them out with something. So I figure, why not give it a shot, open up. It's a little sad they got a little bent, but no worries. Okay. It's actually really nice looking bundle box, huh? Pretty sweet. Now, strangely enough, I actually don't know too much about what to really expect from this. Ooh. That's actually a really nice looking die. Pretty sweet. Okay. Slide all that on out. There it goes. Got our lands. Really +1/+1 counters. Lighting is very, I don't know if it's the lighting or my camera just being terrible right now. Alright. Stick that back in there. And yeah, roll for luck here. I don't know. Let's say 14. Yep. Okay, let's read that wrong. Okay, I think it's the first time I actually tried to roll for luck and actually got the number I called. Yeah, let's take a peek at the plans real quick. Plus, I don't know which one actually has. Well, actually, can you see which one has it? Okay, yeah, the promo is in there. I have actually not looked into any of this kind of stuff, so I'm not 100% sure. Like what that promo actually is and all that. But just from like small people I've seen, they always tell you, don't skip all your lands, because you never know if they might have ended up doing like. Well, I think it was more interesting when you had a chance of something weird going on with them, but also gives a nice chance to actually look at all the interesting art that comes out with them. I'm gonna give you a nice little look at the full and non-foil for both the full art and regular art of the lands. It's kind of cool. I can get into that too much. Let's tuck those on in there. Try to reach that. Alright, so our bundle promo is Misty Mountain Cold. Okay. 1 through 4, real difficult there to figure out. Create a treasure token. Then, if you draw 4 more treasure tokens, sacrifice the saga. If you do, create a 6/6 dragon creature token flying. That's actually pretty sweet. Nice. Just gonna tuck that off there. And then, you know, they'll look at the foil lens. Although I try to, you know, show off the foil and, yeah, I just end up blinding everybody. This doesn't really help that my camera just keeps going out of focus. It might be a little apparent that, you know, it's been a while since I've actually done this. At least it feels like it. Actually, no, I guess not, because I... Huh. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why is there... Why is there 4 extra full art planes? Okay. I guess to show off the 4 seasons. Okay, interesting. Was not expecting that. Damn. Loud box. Anyway. Our packs here. We'll slide those on over there. I'll get the lid of the bundle out of here. Let's tuck that aside for putting cards in later. Or at least, yeah. Hold on to them later. Alright. Let's see what we get. Alright. Wonder if I'll actually get anything, you know, worthwhile. Soldier. On an adventure. Alright. Tokens, I'll just kind of set over there. But it's not Nova. And make sure we get focused in here. Small, great calamity. I actually didn't know they made a common version of him. Hobbit hole. Kind of slow rolling a little bit because, yeah. Oh, Gollum Daban. I call him Gollum. Oh my god. Gigantic, big, gigantic big bear. Spell can't be countered. Hexproof and haste. Okay. Interesting. And swamp. Alright. I was actually hoping, you know, maybe something a little more, character related, but it's really big bear. Interesting start. Soldier and adventure. No, I'm kidding. Goblin army. Okay. Interesting. As I'm indecisive on which way I want to actually try to pull the cards. I really gotta replace this camera. Actually, technically, I was trying to replace it. Just the one I was trying to replace it was with the camera. I didn't realize kind of died, essentially. And I kind of understand, even though it was like a newer one than this camera, I kind of abused that one a little bit with the kind of stuff I was trying to have it do. Side dome. I'm mostly just trying to see, you know, what will be our rare. Alright. Thrandle Company. 3-4. As long as you control another elf, you may play additional land on each of your turns. Nice. And a fall. Whenever land you control enters, put 2++1 counters on target creature you control. Gains vigilance on a turn. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Ah. Double rip pack. Unexpected party. Oh. I was reading that off and didn't realize I probably wasn't showing the full card because of glare. Unexpected party. Sorry, Avenger side. Create X 2/2 red dwarf creature tokens for a cost of, you know, X2 in the white. Or, you know, just playing out regularly. As enchantment enters, choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +2/+2. Nice. Brave and a mountain. One pack at a time there. Very mighty, you know, equipment. Well, token there. Axe. Cool looking axe, but axe. Then we got a bird soldier. Alright. Money, big money. Okay. Although sometimes I do kind of hope to, you know, get something really cool. Got a couple of kind of interesting things so far. Valley the Pathfinder. 2/2 storied. If you can, I keep actually holding that too far down. Storied. If you control 3 or more artifacts, legendaries, and/or sagas, you have an enduring story for. You have an endurance story for the rest of the game. What does that mean? Anyways, as long as you have an endurance story, creatures you control get +1/+1. Whenever affiliate or another non-token dwarf you control enters, create a 2/2 red dwarf creature token. Okay. Interesting. Stream of Trouble, and a full art mountain. Alright. Where's our mythics at? Jeez. Alright. Human soldier. Come on, focus camera. We got treasure. negotiation. Rift. Steer. Come on, come on. Ooh, Bilbo, Thief in the Night. 2/2. Spells you cast from anywhere other than your hand cost 1 less to cast. Whenever Bilbo attacks, you may cast an artifact, instant, or sorcery card from your graveyard. If an instant or sorcery cast this way would be put into your graveyard, exile instead. Nice. And you asked for mythics, so I delivered. Just put Bilbo down. Forest. What we got next? Okay. Got a dwarf token. Endurance story. Okay. During the story, they burn thorn deep. Oh. They drew thorn deep beneath the mountain. The guard. Okay, so for some reason I was expecting a descriptor when endurance story was, not just a chunk of story. Anywho. Let's see, can we get something? Actually, this I'm actually wondering, like, didn't Smog have like a couple of like rare creature cards? I have to relook at the set because I've only like took little glimpses here and there when I've had a chance. Oop. Okay, last light. Last light of Durin's Day. Where a mountain you control enters, put a quest counter on this enchantment. If it has 6 or more quest counters on it, sacrifice it. If you do, search your hand and or library for a dragon card. Put it on the battlefield. If you search your library this way, shuffle. I was not expecting the Hobbit set to be basically giving me supplies for my dragon deck. It's kind of what it feels like. Elven King Hose. Got 4 packs left. Doing kind of a quick little opening here. But let's just kind of see what's the main card kind of thing that I end up pulling. Alright. Now let's just get a little glimpse into the set. I guess it kind of works. See, I keep seeing something on the edge of a card. And it's making me really curious by this point. Hobbit Fold. Goblin Plate Mail. Shadows. Down to Goblin Town. And ooh, well, aren't we fancy? Thranduil, the Elven King. all activated abilities of all elves cards in your graveyard. Or another legendary elf you control enters, draw 2 cards, then discard a card. I think you'd fit well in my elf deck. Okay, that's pretty sweet. Nice. We're just gonna kind of set you down there. Thanks. Mirkwood. Alright. 3 mole packs. Okay. Human soldier. On an adventure. Alright. I keep wanting to like read things off. I'm like, no, I'm trying to. I've noticed in some of my, videos lately they've been a little long just for me, like getting sidetracked in the middle of them. So like I'm trying to do a little better on not doing that. Chief Log Company. 5/3 Wolf. Trample. This creature can't attack unless you control 2 or more other wolves. At the beginning of your upkeep, create a 2/2 green wolf creature token. See, I was planning on redoing my wolf deck, but I'm pretty sure that doesn't fit in that color combo. Well, it's very, wolf-centric, so I don't know. Might figure something out there. Lake Town. Okay. That's 2 packs. See if we can, get lucky and pull anything else cool. Or like, a mythic or like a cool art style or something like that. Again, I've only kind of glimpsed at the set, so I'm not actually. Some of these are like coming in. I'm like, I don't know if that's actually good or not. I should have done a little more research before opening stuff, but I've kind of just been enjoying the surprise half the time. Come on, damn camera. And we got Down in the Valley. Nice saga here. Stage 1. Search your library for basic land, reveal it and put it in your hand, then shuffle. Then the saga gains landfall. Whenever a land you control enters, create a 1/1 green elf creature token. Okay. 3 and 4s. Elves you control get +1/+1 and gain vigilance until my turn. I'm trying to notice there's a little fuel for a couple of different decks here. Oh, we got another last light of during the day. Okay. Ooh, nice foil mountain. Last pack. Will the last pack have something truly magical in it? We shall see. I just gotta hope for that last pack magic. Okay. Does it not open at first? We got a bear. Bear token. And what's on the other side? Stone boulder. Very good, very good. Alright. Let's try this. Good. Gotta give us something cool. Gandalf. Little bear. Oh. Come on, come in. Gentle Dreamer and settle the wreckage. Exile all attacking creatures target player controls. A player searches their library for that many basic land cards. Put those cards on the battlefield tapped, then shuffle. Sounds kind of rather mean for a white card. Although they have been racking up the power level of a lot of stuff lately, so yeah. But yeah, with that brings this opening to an end. Thank y'all for joining me. Hope you enjoyed the opening, had a fun time here. And that's about it. Hope to see y'all next time. We're going, everybody. Peace.